Hello, it's Jess and her art. Here we are again. Happy Friday, or whatever day it is. Today's prompt is faded photographs. This is part of the July Junk Journal Challenge. I've added another layer to this though. I'm taking the prompt, faded photograph or just photograph is what I was thinking while I was doing this, to actually finish up the pages in this journal. So I have a bunch of different like film and photograph type stickers and ephemera that I'm going to add. Also in this box were a bunch of cat stickers, and as you know, I'm a cat lady, so there's going to be a lot of cat stickers as well. So I'll do some drawing and some whatever, just filling out of pages I hadn't finished yet or places that just needed to have a little love. I've already covered this journal. I'm emotionally done with the journal. I'm ready to say goodbye. So it's important to me to have some film doing that. Generally speaking, this is how I end a journal. Like I feel like a lot of people do this. Like you get to the end where you're like, I see the end. I have like only a few pages left. I've already flipped through this a million times. I don't think there's any place that I could add to make it better. Although that's not always true. Like sometimes with these junk journals or art journals in general, you'll just like go through and you're like, oh, this needs a little zhuzh and this needs a little zhuzh and this needs a little zhuzh. But this one is so tiny that I was done with each page as I made them, which is just kind of weird for me, you know? I usually am going back and I'm doing bits and bobs and adding little things here and there to flesh out the images, but not with this one because again, it's pretty straightforward to do something this small. Like there's no way to add then that maximalism energy that I have on a lot of my pages doesn't work because there's only so much space in a tiny journal that you can work in. The next one, actually, because we're 2 weeks into the challenge, or 3 weeks into the challenge, the next one I'll do is also tiny. But I think there's actually more pages in it. So I'm hoping to finish that one by the end of July too, and then have finished 2 journals in July. That feels amazing to me. A lot of these pages, it's tricky because, I'll have started them and then I will have walked away. And in my mind, I know I'm done, but if you were to look at them, you might think that they're finished. I don't know. But this is me just kind of taking the concept of photograph or faded photographs and saying goodbye to the journal. This is a lot of time. There's a lot of stickers. There's a lot of Poscas. You can see that laid out before me. There's a lot of stuff. I'm also pulling from videos of prompts from earlier in the week where I just kind of left the materials that I had done from those videos and put them in empty containers on my desk, and I'm just pulling from those materials. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like stickers for me and detail work is the end of a journal. If I'm putting stickers on stuff, it's I'm saying goodbye, closing time, etc. I won't sing it because copyright, and also I'm terrible at singing. I'm still babbling. I said I was going to go 5 minutes ago. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. I love having you. I love seeing your face. I love hearing your comments. I would love to check if you are another maker, another journaler, another junk journal person that makes stuff. Feel free to comment below. I'd love to check your stuff out. Just let me know that you do this stuff too. It would be awesome. I love watching other. This is how I spend my time. I just watch people do their journal pages, and I steal, but who doesn't steal? But I steal in a way that's my vibe or whatever. But I love the nature of art journaling on YouTube because you just share ideas with other people, and I could do something and then someone else could take an idea that I had and completely do something completely different. That's the joy of art, is that it's never really stealing, it's just giving ideas and inspiration and new pathways to growth and creative energy. I said I was going to do something. Oh yeah, I was going to leave. I was saying goodbye. This is the long goodbye. I've been saying goodbye for 4 years right now. Okay. Thank you for joining me. I don't flip through to the end like you would think I would. We just kind of straight up art journal all the way to the end of this video. I will have a flip through of the final product, including the cover, so that should work out well. I hope you enjoy the journey. I love you so much. I'm so happy when you join me, and someday I'll get better at doing voiceovers. Today is not that day, though. Bye now. Just popping in to do a little voiceover to say, hey, of course I made another meow page. I'm so good at being a meow cat lady. I am just wanting to pat myself on the back, and not because I don't have enough music to cover for the entire video and I didn't want to copy and paste and have the same track over and over again like I normally do. I'm definitely not popping in to put some random voiceover in for no apparent reason. It's definitely congratulate myself for writing meow. If you hear this and you've made it this far in the video, please do leave some kind of cat themed something in the comments. I've never had anyone do that for me, so having even one person would make me so happy. If you just put a meow or a cat emoji or whatever. We're almost to the next song, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks so much. Okay, love you. Bye now.